possessive adjective is my. So it becomes my parents. Very good. Very smart students I have. Number 5. Anyone wants to try number 5?
They changed their hotels.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. So they changed their hotel. So see, now we are talking about what here? Like whose possession? The possession of hotel, the ownership of hotel. So whose hotel is this? The subject here is they. So according to they, the possessive adjective is there. Okay. So the girl has got the right answer. That is there. Very, very good. Number 6. Anyone who wants to try number 6? Yes, yes. Please tell the answer. Someone has unmuted. Sorry, can you please read again?
Or
Okay, so I heard the answer her. Okay, so we'll look here. We'll look at the sentence. Very well tried. Let's see it together. The question is, where is dash car? All right. So first of all, we are talking about the noun here, car. So this sentence has a noun, and we are talking about the ownership or possession of car. So car belongs to whom? He. So now we have to go back and see he. Do we use his or her? What do we use? His or her? Anyone who can respond? We use his. Very good. So we use his. So her we use with which subject? Anyone? We use her with which subject? She. Yeah, exactly. So where is his car? So whose car? His car. Now, number 7. I like dash teacher. So this now we are taught the noun here is teacher. Very good. Very good. So we are talking about the teacher here, and the who is the owner or whose teacher is she? She is teacher of art, like our our teacher. I like our teacher. So the possessive adjective that we use with we is our. Next is have you no yeah have you met dash father? Whose father? Exactly, exactly. Very, very good. Excellent. Yes, exactly. So her father. So this is how you do possessive adjectives. And if you all have noticed, in possessive adjectives, what is a common thing? You have a noun. You definitely have a noun. And about that noun, and you're talking about that noun, that to whom that noun belongs to, or who is the owner of that noun. For example, passport. Whose passport? My passport. Sweater. Whose sweater? Your sweater. Boss. Whose boss? Her boss. So in all the sentences, there is one common thing, that is noun is there. All right. So then we'll go to the next exercise. So in the picture, we can see we are talking about the pictures. Okay. So Ayush, the name of the guy is Ayush. So Ayush has a guitar. So what is the color of his guitar? Can anyone tell me what will come here? Uh, we are doing possessive adjectives. So we have to choose out of these my, your, his, her, according to the personal pronoun or according to the subject. Can you tell me whose guitar is this? Like whose guitar is brown? Okay, I'll do the first one for you so that you can try the next ones. So if we see, we are talking about this person, and this person is what? How can we convert this into a subject pronoun? How can we convert it into a subject pronoun, personal pronoun? So Ayush has a guitar. So Ayush can also be converted into he. He has a guitar. So here the subject pronoun or personal pronoun is not given to you. You have to identify it. It is hidden. So Ayush is he, right? So we have got now the subject pronoun. We have got now the personal pronoun. So the subject here is he. So according to he, what do we use? What is the possessive adjective that we use according to he? Can someone tell me? Can anyone tell me what is the possessive adjective that we use with he?
Is
Is
Yes. Yes. So whose guitar is this? His guitar. Okay. So we are talking about his guitar here. So Ayush has a guitar and his guitar is brown in color. All right. Now let's do the next one. Anyone who wants to try the next one? So we are talking about Elena here. So the name of the girl is Elena. Elena is beautiful. Dash necklace is very expensive. So here we have to tell the possession or the owner of the necklace. Whose necklace is this?
her necklace. Her necklace.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Okay. For those who have not got why it is her, I will explain. So look at the subject here. So again, I just told subject is hidden. You have to identify and find the subject. So Elena is beautiful. So what is the other way to say this sentence? She is beautiful. So we have identified the subject and the subject here is she. So now we have to go back and check in your screenshots what is the possessive adjective that we use with she. With she, we use her. So the answer is her. Her necklace is very expensive, and by this we have told this necklace belongs to this girl. Who? Elena. Next, the dog is very cute. Dash name is Ben. So here the noun is name. So now we have to whose name? Whose name? Can anyone try? Sorry,
its
I
name?
can't. Okay. Yes. Someone said it's. Okay. So now let's see why it is it's. The dog is very cute. So again, the subject is hidden. We have to identify the subject. So the dog is very cute. Other way of saying this is it is very cute. So we have got the subject or we have got the personal pronoun. So that is it. So according to it, let's go back to the screenshot and find what is the possessive adjective. That is it's. Okay. So now we know the name is belong to it's. And what is it's? The dog. All right. And let's go to the next one. I want volunteers. I'm really happy that you all are participating. So let's do the next one. So I like burgers and French fries. It's dash favorite food. Whose favorite food is this? The noun here is favorite food. Whose favorite food? Sorry, can you repeat? I did not hear. Will it be my or will it be your? Whose favorite food?
It's my favorite.
Very good. And how did you come to know that? That it's my, not your? Because if you see the subject given here is I. So I'm talking about myself. So I like burgers, so obviously it's my favorite food. So I'm not talking about your favorite food or her favorite food. I'm talking about myself. So my favorite food. Next one. Mary and Ram are friends. Dash school is in the city center. Whose school? Now we have to identify the possession or uh, the ownership of the school. Who to whom this school belongs to? Mary and Ram. So what will be the answer?
His, our school is in the city center.
Okay. Any other answer for this question? No? Anyone else who wants to try? See, Mary and Ram. His. Okay, someone has tried his. So let's see if it is
Our school is
okay. So there are two answers that I've got from the from you all. That is his or our. Let's check them. So first of all, we have to identify the subject. Let's see what is the other way of saying Mary and Ram. So Mary and Ram are friends. So how can we convert it into subject pronouns? So Mary and Ram are friends. Can we say they are friends? Can we say they are friends? Or will we say he is friends? We will say they are friends, right? So this Mary and Ram will convert into they. They are friends. So what is the subject that we had got here? They. So what will be the possessive adjective according to they? Can anyone try? Possessive adjective according to they?
They.
Yes, exactly. It is not his, it is not our, because I'm not talking about one single person. I'm not talking about only Ram. I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about them. Their school is in the city center. Next, we are at school. Dash school is nice and big. Can anyone try? Whose school is very big and nice?
Our school is very nice and big.
Very good. Excellent. So ours,
Our school is very nice.
very good. Very clapping for you all. Very good. So we are at a school. Our school is very nice and big. How's the subject here was me? Next, Manish has a sister. Dash name is Pooja. Whose name is Pooja? So we
Her
have
name is Pooja.
exactly, because we are telling, and why not his? Can anyone tell me why is it not his name? Can anyone tell me why it's not his name, and why is it her name? Because we are not telling the name of a boy, we are telling the name of a girl. That's why it's her name. So the subject here is she. So we are talking about she, like her name is. Next, anyone who wants to try the next one? The rabbit is white. Dash cage is in the garden. Whose cage is in the garden? The noun here is cage. Whose cage is in the garden?
Its cage in the garden.
Very good. It's without an apostrophe. You have to be very careful. Possessive adjectives doesn't have any apostrophe. Why? Let me tell you quickly why.
Means
If you say it's without an apostrophe, that means that's a possessive adjective. But if you say it's with an apostrophe, that is a contraction. Contraction means like it's from where the it's has come from. It is. So it, when you want to say it is, so you also, so the contracted form of it is it's. That's why you have to be careful. You are not saying it is good, it is beautiful, it is big. You are saying its eyes are beautiful. So you're using possessive adjective. So this is the difference that you have to keep in mind. You don't put apostrophes. Okay, we'll do the, okay, we have done all of them. Now, so I'll just do a quick revision. What we have just done, we have done possessive adjectives. So what are adjectives? Adjectives, possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives are the adjectives that we use to identify who is the owner or who has the possession of that noun. For example, if I'm saying his sweater, it means it is the sweater of that person. Who? The subject he. If I'm saying our school, it means school belongs to us. If I'm saying my phone, it means the phone belongs to me. So so what we have seen here for possessive adjectives, we always need a noun. Noun has to be please unmute yourself. Oh, sorry. Please mute yourself. Sorry. Yeah. So, possessive adjectives, we always need a noun. So, you can see my ball, my phone, my sweater, his school, her sister. Always there is a noun. Now, let's see what are possessive pronouns. We just did possessive adjectives. Now, we are seeing what are possessive pronouns. So, as you can identify it from pronouns, so pronouns are what? Pronouns is something that replaces a noun. So instead of saying of my phone, you can say it simply mine. For example, for example, if I'm saying, if I'm talking to, suppose I'm talking to you all. Your school is big. And I want to say, and my school is also big. So here, if you note this, your school and this my school is possessive adjectives. Why? Because first of all, you are telling to whom this school belongs to. You're telling the possession. Secondly, you are using the noun there. Now, if you want to convert, and if you don't want to repeat the noun, for example, I'm saying your school is big, and I want to make it short. I don't want to repeat school again because I already know the context, and I already know that I'm talking about school only. So your school is big, and instead of saying repeating my school again, I will cut it short and I'll make it, and mine is also big. So this my school is equal to one word, that is mine. I'll repeat. Instead of repeat, so basically possessive pronouns are what? You are not, possessive pronouns doesn't use noun, but it replaces the noun. So you are not telling, you are not repeating what you are saying. For example, you are saying your school is big, and I'm saying my school is also big. But here I don't want to repeat the sentence. I don't want to repeat the noun again. I want to replace the noun. I want to make the sentence short. So I will say your school is big and mine is also big. So तुम्हारा स्कूल बड़ा है, मेरा तुम्हारा स्कूल बड़ा है, मेरा भी बड़ा है. So your school is big, mine is also big. Let me give you another example. Suppose if you are saying his uh, sister, no, not sister, his watch is new, but my watch is old. So here possessive adjectives are these, because his, you already know because we have done the possessive adjectives. These are possessive adjectives. His watch, my watch. So here you are telling this watch belongs to he, and this watch belongs to me, him and me. So these are possessive adjectives. But now in the second sentence, in the second part, I don't want to repeat what I've just said. So I don't want to repeat the noun. I just want to replace it. So I want to make the sentence short. So instead of saying his watch is new, but my watch is old, I will say his watch is new, but mine is old. So I will cut it short and make it mine is old. So I'm replacing the noun. Now let's see if it is my. So my you can convert into mine. But what about others? If you want to say, just give me 1 minute. Okay, so like my you can convert into mine. But how will you convert your? So your converts into yours. So suppose you want to say your pencil. So instead of saying your pencil, you will say yours. So let's see the forms first. The way we did possessive adjectives, like what are possessive adjectives, like my, your, his, her, its, are. So let's see what are possessive pronouns first. So these are the possessive pronouns. So so again we need to know the subject. So for I it's mine, for you it's yours, then it's his, hers, its, ours, yours, and their. So let me just give you one trick to learn this. Like how will you memorize it, or how will you learn it? Just a second. Like in case you forget, no, it's also possible that you forget it. So let me give you one trick to memorize it. Okay, see, if you are saying my, that my converts into mine. Then his, okay, then there is, because you know that with he you use possessive adjective, that is his. Sorry, just a second. All right. So as you know, possessive adjective that is being used with I is my. So how will you convert this my? You will convert in when you are making it possessive noun, you will convert it into mine. So his is same. His converts into his only. So his and its are the only one that doesn't change in both. So its is and its, so they are same. So its and his are the only one that doesn't change, that are same for both. For possessive adjectives also, for possessive pronouns also. And in the rest, what you do, there is a trick. You just add an s. So you just make it yours. So her will become hers. Our will become ours. Your will become yours. And then there will become theirs. So this is the trick that I just wanted to give you. So suppose you want to say my pencil. So instead of my pencil, you will say mine. For example, you're saying this is my pencil. You will say this is mine. You don't want to repeat the sentence. You don't want to repeat the noun. So what is the difference, main difference between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun? In possessive adjective, there is a noun. Always there is a noun. But in possessive pronouns, you are replacing the noun. So this is the main difference between possessive adjectives and possessive pronoun. So let's see how to convert the sentences. If you're saying this is my pencil, you will say this is mine. If you want to say this is your pencil, so this your pencil, instead of saying this your pencil, you will cut it short and you will make it this is yours. Okay, hope I'm clear. Please take the screenshot of the screen. Then I'll give you more examples. So just have to be learn how. First of all, you'll have to learn possessive adjectives. So that are like my, your, his, her, its, ours, our, your, their. So these are the possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns are the one that you use in where you replace the noun. And how will you memorize it? There is a trick that I just gave you. Only his and its remain same in both. For possess, so it's his and his, its and its. Rest changes. How rest changes? My becomes mine, and in the rest you just add s without apostrophes. So it's yours, hers, ours, yours, and theirs. So quickly take the screenshot, then I'll explain it to you more in detail. I'll give you 10 seconds to take the screenshot. Quickly take it. Okay. So let's see how will we convert the sentences from possessive adjectives to possessive pronouns. See, if I'm saying my mother, so basically in this sentence, what is the possessive adjective? The possessive adjective is my. And if you see mother is there, the noun is there, noun is present. Noun is always present in possessive adjectives. So you are saying mother, whose mother is this? This mother, whose mother is tall? My mother is tall. So the mother belongs to me. She is my mother. So I don't want to repeat this sentence. I just want to cut it short. So I want to replace my mother and make it short. So I will make it short. I will convert this my mother into mine is tall. I want to say mine is also tall. So suppose if here there's a conversation between two people. A is saying my mother is tall. and B is saying mine is also tall. So the B doesn't want to repeat my mother. So instead of saying my mother, so what he has done, he has used the possessive pronoun. So we have to go back to our list and we have to see instead of my, what can we use? How can we replace it? How can we make it possessive pronoun? For my, it is mine. Okay, so it will become mine is also tall. Now let's see the next sentence. A is saying, A is saying his house is big. So here, his is the possessive adjective, and here, house is the noun. Noun is already given. So we are telling the possession of the house. So this house belongs to whom? He. Now, I want to say here. Now I will repeat this sentence. Now I'm just converting the sentences from possessive adjectives to possessive pronouns. So his house is big. How can I convert this? So for his house, what is for his? What is the possessive pronoun for his? It's same only, his. So instead of saying his house, I will simply say his is big. The next, their sister is intelligent. So here possessive adjective is their. Can anyone try? How will I convert this their sister into, how will I cut it short? How will I convert their sister to possessive pronoun? Can anyone try?
Their sister
There
is
is also
intelligent.
intelligent.
Okay, can you repeat? Did you say their or did you say theirs?
There is also intelligent.
With the S?
There.
Okay, I'll just explain it briefly. Someone said their or their sister is intelligent. So someone said this. So I'll just have a look at this sentence. Okay. So possessive pronouns cannot have noun. Why? Because pronoun means you are replacing a noun. So you cannot use sister here. That is how you're making it short. So sister ko we have to replace. So sister won't come first of all. Now we have to look at the subject. So we have to look at what possessive adjective is used. So their sister is used. So what is the possessive pronoun that we use for their? For their we use theirs. So it will be theirs is intelligent. Our shoes are new. Anyone who wants to try?
Or sir, no. Our
Uh,
shoes are new.
okay, someone said our shoes are new. Okay, I want to repeat it again here. The basic difference between possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns is that in possessive adjective you use the noun. In possessive pronoun you cannot use the noun. You are replacing the noun. So let's see the first sentence again. You are not repeating my mother. So you are not saying mine mother. Can you please all have a look at the screen? Am I saying mine mother? I am replacing the noun. So instead of this whole my mother, I am saying mine is also tall. So and in the next one, I'm not saying his house is big. I'm not repeating it. I'm not repeating the noun. I don't have to repeat the noun. I have to replace the noun. In the third one, I'm not saying their sister is intelligent. You have to replace the noun. So instead of saying their sister, you have to say theirs is intelligent. Can anyone please try again? Our shoes are new. Can anyone please try again? What would be the answer?
Or sir, no.
Please come again. Come again, please.
Or sir, always no.
Yeah. Ours are also new. Very good. So someone just said ours are also new. So you have to understand in possessive pronoun, we are not going to repeat the noun. So shoes, you are not going to repeat. So I have just got the answer. Ours are new, also new. So this is correct answer. This is perfect answer. So you have to eliminate the shoes. You have to eliminate the noun, and instead of that possessive adjective, you have to write the possessive pronoun. So what is the possessive pronoun for are? It is ours. Or what is a possessive pronoun for we? It is ours. So it will be ours are new. Next, your pencil is on the table. Anyone who wants to try this?
Yours is on the table.
Exactly. I'm so happy that you have understood it now. Okay. So your pencil is on the table. So you are doing what? You are replacing the noun. You don't have to repeat the noun. So you're not saying yours pencil. So you're first of all you are cutting the pencil. You are eliminating pencil, and then you are finding what will come for your. So it is yours. The possessive pronoun that you use is yours. So yours is on the table. Exactly. Okay, let's do a short exercise. So there are two people. So my question to you all is, how are their guitars? So you have to tell me, for example, suppose if I'm giving you, if I'm saying, how are your t-shirts? So I will say, his t-shirt. Let me discuss about their t-shirts. How are their t-shirts? So I'll make a sentence using possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. So I will say, his shirt. Whose shirt? I'm talking about the first person. His shirt is white, but and now I'm talking about the second person. But his shirt is pink. Now what am I doing? I don't want to repeat again. I don't want this repetition again. Shirt, shirt, shirt again. Why do I need to repeat shirt, shirt, shirt? But if when I know possessive pronouns, so instead of saying his shirt is white, so it means the first person. I'm talking about the first person. His shirt is white, but now I'm talking about the second one. His is pink. So instead of repeating the shirt, I will say now his shirt is white, but his is pink. Okay. Now, can anyone try for their guitars? Can anyone talk about their guitars? How are their guitars? One. Can anyone try for guitars? So you have to say like the black one and the yellow. Anyone try?
His guitar is black.
For the first one, his guitar is black. Very good. Now I want you to talk about the second one also.
His
But
guitar is yellow.
I don't want you to use. I don't want you to repeat. So in order to avoid repetition, we have to use possessive pronouns. So his is
But
yellow.
his is yellow.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. So in the second one, we don't want to repeat the guitar word again. So we have used possessive pronoun. So first, where noun is there is possessive adjective. Where in the second one, where noun is absent, is this possessive pronoun. Let's see this one. Second. So now, how are their t-shirts? Can anyone try? How are their t-shirts? So this
Her t-shirt is blue.
there. Subject here is they, because if you see they are plural, no? So let's talk about the first picture. So there, yes, please try. Let's talk about how are their t-shirts. The first picture there, their t-shirts. Can anyone please try their t-shirts? Anyone who wants to try?
Her t-shirt is blue.
No, not her. The subject here is they. See, there are many people. It's not single girl. There are many people. So the subject here is they. So you will use their t-shirts. Can you complete the sentence? Their t-shirts.
Their t-shirt is blue.
Their t-shirts are blue. But now, second picture. But
Theirs is yellow.
very good. But theirs are yellow. So in the second one, We are using possessive pronoun. I don't want to repeat t-shirt again. So instead of saying t-shirt, I just use possessive pronoun theirs. Let's have a look at the next picture. Where we have two dogs. So let's talk about their ears. Let's talk about its ears. Okay. Can anyone try? How about their ears? Talk about their ears, please. Its ears. So one has big, one has small. Let's talk about the first picture. Anyone who wants to try? Anyone please try? Okay, so its ears are big. I'm talking about the first picture. Its ears are big, but I don't want to talk about, I don't want to repeat ears again. So instead of repeating ears, I will say, but its are small. Let's talk about their necklace. Can anyone try? How's the necklace? One is golden, one is silver. Can anyone try? Whose necklace is that? Her, right?
His necklace is gold.
Her necklace is gold. Now I don't want to repeat necklace in the second picture. How is her necklace? But but hers is silver. Very good. So this is how you do possessive adjectives and possessive pronoun. A quick revision. With possessive adjectives and possessive pronoun, possessive adjectives always have a noun. They are always use a noun and talk about the ownership or possession of the noun. So for example, with it like my mother, sweater, her boss. So you can see in all the sentences nouns are present. So the hotel, their hotel, his car. Then we talked about possessive pronouns. So what are possessive pronouns? Which replaces the noun, but still telling you the possession, but still telling you the ownership. So instead of saying your school, you are saying yours. Instead of saying my school, you are saying mine. So we had some examples where we talked about like we converted the sentence. So instead of saying their sister is intelligent, we made it theirs is intelligent. So the major difference that we saw between possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns are presence and absence of noun. So in possessive adjectives, the noun is present always, and in possessive pronouns, it replaces the noun. So this is the major difference between them. And lastly, you have to memorize the them. Like what do you use? Like what are the possessive adjectives? My, his, her, all, and you have to also learn possessive pronouns, and also be careful that you don't use apostrophes with the possessive adjectives and possessive pronouns, because otherwise it has some other meaning. So that is what I wanted to talk about. So if you have any doubts, otherwise you'll be continuing this topic, or Mrs. Lata ma'am will tell you about more about this chapter. Any doubt, any question to me? I'm happy to answer. Otherwise, we can just end it here.
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you so much, ma'am. It was my honor to attend this session and all, and like have like good students and all, they were responding and also participating. So thanks to you all. Yes, ma'am. It was the pleasure was all mine, ma'am. Thank you so much. And if any queries or anything, I'm just leaving my email ID here. So for any questions or queries, or in future, if for any help, I'm just available. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really glad to know that. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. Bye, students. Take care. All we can just have a small screenshot